What's up, YouTube? It's Pink Tide 392 back at it again with another video. I know I've been gone. I posted a video about 2, 3, I think even 4 weeks, but I've been busy. So I cleaned the other car yesterday, and today I was going to at least introduce it, go over what it is, that in bright day sunlight today. So I was going to go get it vacuumed out today and then do a review on my car. But for first, let's go get a nice cold start. What's up, YouTube? We are back at it again with another video here today. As you guys can see me behind me, here's my Dodge Charger Scat Pack wide body. And I know it's not my other usual car I usually be doing the videos on, which is my 2015 Ford Fusion, which you all already know. But here is my 23 wide body Charger Scat Pack. This is a custom order that I did myself back in 2023, I believe it was. So every option that's been done besides like the color, everything on the inside, this was everything I did it myself. I paid for it. I can show you the receipt for at least the window sticker or everything options wise. I don't remember if I have it in the car with me or not, but I will try to upload a picture if I can, if I don't find it. But let's go over everything I've done to the car right now and everything I plan on doing with this car. But as some of y'all know, at least some of my work friends, at least anyway, but this is my second Dodge Charger Scat Pack wide body. I originally bought one in 2021, I believe, or 2020, I don't remember. I had a granite crystal gray one, which had some modifications done, a lot more than what this one has done already right now. Unfortunately, it was totaled by a 16-year-old girl blowing through a stop sign at probably about 30, 35 miles an hour. I will upload pictures of how that one looked at the time. I was able to scavenge, or at least get some of the parts that I had done to it modified, like some part of my exhaust, my headlights, my custom work I did. But I will upload pictures of what it looked like. So let's go on and go from here. Here it is, guys. Here's my 2023 wide body Charger Scat Pack in plum crazy purple. And so you guys know I'm not kidding. Here it is, Scat Pack. So this car has basically every option loaded that I wanted to have for a Charger. Like I said, the other one I had basically had mostly the same options, but since I was doing a custom order on this one, since they said we're going to discontinue the Chargers and the V8s in 2023, so I had to get an order in, I had to get it placed. I had to do it in the color that I like the most when they first came out, and I hated that they discontinued the color until they brought it back in 2023. I believe just this color option alone was like $95, I do believe. Like I said, this is a bone stock Dodge Charger Scat Pack wide body. So inside we have the suede and Alcantara interior. That shift knob I bought from Amazon. It's just a carbon fiber, just overlay. The dials are pink because I had them in my other one at the time. Before I was able to get those three at least back from the other car accident. It has the carbon fiber interior package. As you guys can see, it has the sunroof package option, and then also the pillars. If I can get this thing, the pillars and the entire roof is all Alcantara suede. Let's go to the back seat now. Yeah, got some oil right there. Back seats, same. And then I am in a Scat Pack group on Facebook, and somebody posted a picture of their wife and husband. They ended up doing a design for their car, for her husband's car, and I kind of liked it. And I asked them if they could do any other color. They said that sure, they could do purple. And so I got 2 pillows that says Scat Pack, and it's in Alcantara too. It is very nice, and I liked it because it was purple and it went with the color of the car. Has 20-inch wheels. Like I said, these tires are the same factory. I haven't done no burnouts on this car. I don't plan on it. Like I said, I bought this one. I ordered it. I bought it as an investment. I don't know if I want to sell it. I may or may not, but who knows. But let's pop the hood. Let's walk around here. And like I said, this is a 2023, and you said it was a last call version. Every last call 23, no matter what it is, got the sticker or plaque emblem. So last call Charger. So I wasn't kidding. Here's a 392 engine for the Charger. Like I said, this car is basically garage kept. I don't really drive it. Really, time I only get out and drive it is on nice sunny days, or if I'm taking it to a car show, which it still hasn't even been to a car show yet. But let's hop in the driver's seat real quick, and I can show you this car. Like I said, how it's garage kept. This can focus. There, yep. You see that? 1,676 miles. So I officially have almost owned this car for going on 2 years come September. September 23, I do believe I will have owned this car for 2 years. And like I said, this car basically just sits in the garage. So it is like a garage princess. It just doesn't go anywhere unless it's a nice day. Back at it again. So continue where I left off is that, okay, so at the end of this video, I'll try to upload pictures of how the other Charger looked, and everything that's done to that one, and everything that I plan on doing with this one and what's already done right now. So currently on this car, the only things that are done is a mid muffler delete, and then when you open up all 4 of the doors, I have a little scat pack, little emblem that loads underneath, LED scat pack, and a circle. Yeah, that's really about it. That's all I've done to this car, and I've almost owned it for 2 years, which is crazy. You know, the last one I had when I first bought it, literally it went window tint. The next day it went to my guys up at Underground Tuning up in St. Louis, Missouri. Shout out to my guys up there, my guy Jordan, everybody up there. So they do phenomenal work on every car that they touch. So I plan on getting this car up there soon, to get everything that I mostly had done on the last one to this one, but I'm in no rush. Like I said, I'd like to keep this car as bone stock as possible for as long as I can right now. Like I said, you know, we'll see where it goes, but at least, you know, some of the minor, small little add-ons, modifications I can do, let's get those done. You know, nothing big pricey. Like, so I would like to do a lot of mods on this car. I really would, but I don't want to void warranty or anything. So I know like long tube headers, that voids it, so that's going to be ways down the road, if I even keep this car down the road, which hopefully I want to. But you know, right now it's just, like I said, mid muffler delete. I want to make it louder. I need to do the window tint. Don't roast me in the comments. I know it's a fishbowl. Everybody can see me. Everybody can see inside the car. I hate it. Don't get me wrong. I hate it. One day, eventually, I'd like to do air ride on these because they look badass, especially on the wide body Chargers. But that's a ways down the road. Some performance modifications I'd love to get on. At least a full exhaust I'd love to do. So down in the comments, let me know what exhaust setup you think I should do. I kind of want to do an axle back. I would kind of do maybe a full Corsa Extreme catback, you know. But you know, that takes time, that takes money, that takes patience, and you know, I'd like to get, you know, that going. So, but you know, no rush. Like I said, I'd like to keep this car bone stock as possible. I would like to make it louder again, but like I said, this car always has been my dream car, you know, at least the Hellcat wise. But you know, this is a stepping stone. You know, I wanted this car because you know, no point in dailying a Charger Hellcat every day. You know, this is a perfect kind of daily car. I say so myself. I love it. I love the color. It's, you know, it was customized by me. It was optioned by me. So I built it the way I liked it the way that I would want it. And just the difference between the options I had on this one compared to the last one was, the only thing different was the suede Alcantara headliner, the carbon fiber package on the inside, and the color was the big thing on the outside, you know. So I roughly remember my window sticker being, I want to say it was like 68, I think. I don't know. But I know, oh, it also has the Harman Kardon speaker system. My fault. Forgot this one had that when I put this one on. Harman Kardons, I think they were like $1,600-1,700 just for the option. The sunroof was about $1,200 or $1,300. The color for the Plum Crazy Purple, which is the purple, that cost about $95. The suede headliner with the carbon fiber and the technology group, I think the technology was roughly about maybe about $1,200-1,300. I know the headliner and carbon fiber, I think that was like $1,700 optioned. If you give me a second, I will go and look in my glove compartment and see if I can find my exact window sticker. I have found my window sticker. So guys, just think you guys, I was lying that, yeah, this car was specifically built for me. So here we go. So my base price was $50,330. Go down. So Scat Pack wide body, that was $6,000. The 95 was the paint, like I said. 20, basically $3,000 for the Plus group. 15 for the suede interior package. 17 for the Harman Kardons. Sunroof was 12, and then, you know, the destination to have it built and sent was 16. So my total price was 65. So that is not too bad, I would say, for a 2023. I know people would probably roast me in the comments about it, but, you know, this is what I wanted. This is what I like. So, you know, like I said, here we are in my 2023 wide body Charger Scat. I love it. To wrap this video up, here we go with another cold start for you guys.